Welcome, every cool peeps and cats. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 69 with your very hosts, Steve and Jacob. Let's get into this. So last video we found out that Mr. Krabs was murdered by someone climbing up onto top of the shelf and dropping something onto Mr. Krabs' head, ultimately killing him. Um, and we had the first intro discussion of what happened in the last episode. It's a very interesting points of view. Make sure you check out that video first. Don't want to spoil anything for you other than that. And let's get into it. So on the left, we have Team Iron Man, who is saying that Luigi is the culprit and in fact murdered Mr. Krabs. I personally am very iffy on that theory. It's always a possibility, but very iffy. On the right, you have Team Captain America, which thinks, Luigi is an innocent man. Free my homie Luigi type shit. So we're going to see who the killer is and bring justice to Mr. Krabs.
All right, I'm adjusting the volume. I know that's on screen right now.
Okay.
Captain Luigi squad versus Iron Tato squad. I'm gonna check to see if you can hear the music. If not, well, you can hear it in the video. I'll send you the links.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Negative.
Oh god, now I can't hear you though.
What the fuck?
Alright, that's better.
Okay.
Alright. Luigi is the only one without a note, so he must have been the one to write them all.
Maybe the killer forgot to give him a note to Luigi, or he never found this.
Still, Luigi outright admitted he owns monocoins, so he still had a chance to lure Mr. Krabs.
But Luigi's not the only one who owns monocoin. Luigi's been pretty eager to talk about that shelf, though. Is he trying to distract us?
No, there's evidence that proves the shelf is connected to the murder.
Then Luigi's the one who jumped from that shelf, making him the murderer.
Even if you say he jumped, we still haven't discussed the murder weapon even is. Then you probably used a bloomin' frying pan.
We already said the frying pan isn't the weapon.
However, Luigi seems pretty suspicious, don't you think?
But his alibi includes Mario, and we haven't even checked with him yet.
Even if Luigi went to his dorm, he could have just gone back to the kitchen.
I see you changed your voice.
Yeah, I'm going for something a bit more like
annoying,
yeah, because that's all I get in the feed for this person.
Alright, cool. No, he couldn't, because I saw him go into his dorm myself. Then there's no other possibilities, so Luigi's the killer.
I don't think that's how that works. No, there are still possibilities we haven't checked yet.
Our squad.
Your Honor, send him to Detroit.
Wow. That's going a little far. Could have just given them the death penalty.
I was gonna say, worse than the fucking death penalty.
Anyway, Luigi's not the culprit. Our squad won.
Yeah, boy. Some good monster in the drink.
Yeah. See?
Have you ever had the pavilions? Have you said? Like the
what?
Monsters juice. It's like the juice monsters. These things are pretty fucking bussin'.
Yeah, they are. See, Luigi isn't the culprit, alright? At least, we shouldn't see it as the only possibility.
That's the way I like to hear people think.
Fine. Sorry, Luigi. I just wanted to find the killer.
It's okay. Bitch.
Wow. Don't diss my girl like that. You have Miku, I have Tato. Then what do we do now? Look for someone else who matches what we know about the culprit, it seems. Luigi?
Looks like the lad just had an epiphany.
Are you alright, Luigi?
Yeah. I just, I think I know who the killer is.
You do? Who is it?
Out with it, buddy. This might be completely wrong, but I've just had a horrible realization. I have to check. I have to see if I'm wrong. I have to be. It can't be. It's a me, a Mario!
Alright then, let's see. Luigi, it's okay. Whatever you're about, and don't worry about it. You can tell us, alright? We're gonna get through this together, remember? So please, you don't need to be afraid. I just had a horrible realization that we might not be recording. Let me check real quick.
I'm gonna fucking shoot myself if that's the case.
Nope, we are. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Fuck.
Alright, cool. I'll have to cut that out.
A Mario! Dun dun dun!
Yes, Luigi?
Was it you?
What? The brothers are suspecting each other?
It was Mario?
Your fucking face hits me all the time.
I know.
No way! I don't believe it either, but something inside of me, it's a possibility I want to get rid of. Well, let's get rid of it then.
Wait, Mario does fit the criteria too, right?
He does? Who is the only one with a monarch coin that could have done it?
What do you think?
Mario. I don't remember 2D getting any coin.
Well, no, he did, but he has an alibi.
Of course, yeah. Out of the people who own the mana coins, Mr. Krabs is dead, and Muko and Duty went to the meeting. That only leaves me and Mario.
Ruh-roh.
Shit's getting spicy.
Yeah. I will say, assuming this is correct, this is probably the easiest case to solve.
Yeah.
It's more about, like, the drama of what's gonna happen once it comes out, not so much of who the hell did it.
Yeah.
But I think that's good, because it's based on a video game. This is like the tutorial. Hello?
Huh?
Oh, you gotta read your line.
Oh shit, I was in my head for a sec. Yeah. Who could have wrote this note? Anyone could have written those notes, including Mario. Who could have gone back to the dining hall despite walking me to the dorms? Mario just had as much of a chance as I did to go back to the kitchen.
You're a pretty smart guy, Luigi.
But that doesn't mean he did it, right?
There's got to be another way. There probably is. I'm sorry, Mario. Just forgot I said anything.
There's nothing wrong with checking every possibility.
He's not me. Huh?
If I was the killer, what did I do next? After killing Mr. Krabs, where did I go?
Mario, what are you?
I'm adjusting the volume again because I found a way to deal with it. This is you.
Well, what did he do next? What did he...
How about we discuss that now?
Huh? Mario, why are you being so passive about this?
Non-stop debate.
Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah.
Meeting in classroom, morning account, and the nighttime rules. You remember what to say when they proved them wrong, right?
You a dumb as shit.
Yep.
What did I do next, then?
Why are they
Sideways?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll get worse. Just read the one on the right if you can.
Fuck me. After dealing with these, maybe, I bet you fled the scene. I'm gonna have a stroke trying to read it.
Alright, I'll try to make it a little easier next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
I wanted to make it like the game, but I think that's not the best to do when we have to read it, because normally these are voice acted.
Exactly. But then, what would have been around the time we all left this classroom?
Yeah, we didn't see anyone come out of the dining hall.
Then did he stay in the dining hall all night? That way he could have just escaped in the morning?
Ew, imagine staying locked up with a dead body. The body that you killed, nonetheless.
What is a morning doing? I just need to ignore him and focus on finding a weak spot.
Then,
Then did he stay in the dining hall all night? That way he could have just escaped in the morning. You are dumb as shit. You.
Alright, yay.
Mario, the killer couldn't have stayed in the dining hall all night. Me fled to China on the channel. We're outside the dining hall before the morning announcement.
Hello?
Or should I? When we went in, we didn't find anyone else. Even if someone were hiding, it wouldn't have been easy to find them.
It would. So the killer escaped the dining hall sometime during the nighttime announcement.
But we already said we didn't see anyone come out of the dining hall.
Yeah, because the classroom where the alibi crew was is directly across from the dining hall. And the killer would have had to be quick or get locked in there all night.
Yeah. Luckily, though, they got hungry. They'd be trapped inside with a dead crab.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Fucked up. That's awful. That's staying in there though, but that was awful.
Yeah. What time did you five actually leave the classroom? Right around the announcement played, 10 p.m. Ah, but you're forgetting something. We are? Think back to when we were all in the gym for the first time. And also when we were in the gym for Monokuma's motive. When the nighttime announcement played, were we all immediately locked in the gym?
No, there was a little bit of a time as we were still talking.
Exactly. Now think about what Monokuma says during the nighttime announcement.
Oh, what does he say?
I'll say it right here, right now. Despite not being nighttime, it is now 10 p.m. As such, the doors to the dining hall and gym will be locked. Insert goofy joke here.
Just gonna read that off, aren't you? Is it supposed to be?
No, it's literally supposed to be insert goofy joke here. I don't know if that's the author being lazy or if Monokuma being funny, because it could be either one.
It's just some good. It's using lazy writing, using good.
It's using
It's using good character personality to what's it called? Write over lazy writing.
Yeah, like it could be either or. I honestly have no idea, and I think that's amazing.
It is.
Will be locked. That doesn't sound too immediate to me.
It doesn't.
Nope, boo-hoo-hoo. I like to wait a couple of minutes before I officially close the doors. Just in case someone was innocently in one of those places, you know.
Bam, I had no idea.
I dare. Okay.
Southernism, like...
Yeah. I know. Down pack.
Even if you five left at 10 p.m., the culprit still had a chance to escape after you. Like, he, Luigi, and Yandere-chan have been carrying this trial. Everyone else has been a dumb shit. Yeah.
You murder stupid.
Wait, there's still something not accounted for.
All right, I guess it's time for me to put the whole mystery together, gang.
Peter.
Listen up, one. Listen all.
Another non-stop debate.
Let's go.
Meeting in classroom, morning account, and the nighttime rules.
So after playing this scene a little after 10, the killer went back to their dorm for a snooze. I could go for a snooze right now.
Peter, what about the blood?
Blood? What blood? The blood on the killer, stupid. Oh, that's simple. The killer just took a shower. Jeez, how stupid can you guys be? Yeah. Hey, I'm not the stupid. I'm really giving prep rap with the fucking Christopher Walken accent there.
Yeah. I will say Parappa has a pretty big role to play in the next chapter. Won't say what kind of role. Like, we know he's gonna survive this because he has an alibi. We've already proven that, so I feel like I can say that comfortably.
Okay. I would agree. Yeah. At least for now. At least no. There's no way the killer could have done that. Oh, that's simple. The killer just took a shower.
Say it.
Mother stupidia.
Ah, you pulled up Google Translate, I see.
Maybe. The killer could have washed off the blood because of the night the water is turned off. That doesn't mean they couldn't have used their spit. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it is. Oh, what shit. Peter, I think it's best if you stay quiet for the rest of this.
So, when did the killer take a shower then?
Did they take a shower at all?
No. I think the killer took a shower.
When do you think they took one?
They would have had to take it in the evening, because in the morning there was already people at the place.
True, but they couldn't have taken it in the evening because there was no water.
It's a kitchen. Oh, they cut off the water. I forgot. Yeah. Then they couldn't have taken a shower then.
Well, actually, they could have taken it in the morning, just a quick one. Who says they have to use soap?
Exactly. Fair enough. They took the shower into the morning, after the morning announcements.
Could have just been waiting in the shower for 7 to come.
Yeah, you could have. That's possible. And when did you find the body again?
Around 7:05 to 7:10 in the morning.
And everyone gathered around 7:15 to 7:20. That basically gives the killer just enough time to take a shower, I guess. No, I remember now.
I see.
Flashback.
Yup, flashback. One of us has committed murder.
No shit. One of us?
No way. I bet Monokuma did it. I can't do anything to you lovely students unless you break a rule. When you did this to poor old crabs, fair and square. And now you have to figure out who done it. Who done it? Nobody did it. It was you.
Mario stood in the kitchen doorway, clencing his fist, enraged.
Hey, remember when you made a comment about there being blood in his hands at this exact fucking scene?
Yes, I do remember that. I was just about to fucking mention that.
I was trying so hard not to laugh when we did that recording.
That was a good.
That was so hilariously ironic.
Awful, but good awful. Let's continue on.
No, I just said it can't. You really need to get your ears checked, plumber.
He's a plumber. He can get the water to start working.
No, that's not the point. The point is basically like, hey, Monokuma just said, I didn't do this. And Mario's like, no, you did this. And Monokuma's like, no, I just said I didn't. That was Mario arriving late and not hearing the whole story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck me, man. Okay, at the time, I thought the Mario was just being in denial about the Monokuma was involved with the murder. But what if it was because he just got there? And that's all I hear her.
Alright. Ah, so shower did take a little longer, and therefore was late.
No one could have been paying attention to who wasn't there since we were all focused on the body. So, Luigi is saying that Mario did it? Exactly what he said.
Brotherly betrayal! But is he actually the killer then? No, we were just trying to clear away this possibility, right? But after talking about it for so long, it seems to make more sense than we thought.
No. There was to be something else. Someone else. A Mario. A Mario would never.
Luigi.
Huh?
Throughout this whole trial, you have surprised me. You've shown me a side to you that I never thought existed. Which is funny, since I should know everything about you by now. It makes me all the more proud of you.
Enough with your mind games, Mario. We know you did it.
Yeah, well, let's see.
What are you saying?
I want you to find the truth. Hunting is no longer an option for you. Or me.
Huh?
What's going on?
What's he talking about?
Huh? Ha ha! What do you mean, what's going on? Obviously I'm not the killer.
Yeah, of course he isn't.
I mean, no one's even got the clue on the weapon, right? That means you could think anyone still. Ha ha! The weapon could be basically anything at this point. You're gonna say I jumped, but that's not the weapon, is it? You can't kill Mr. Krabs by jumping.
Hold the fuck up, Mario. Isn't that how you mainly kill people? You kill Koopas by...
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. When the fuck did you get here?
Okay, listen here, Mario. I don't think you understand the circumstance at this point. You are literally trying to lie to the audience by telling them that you can't kill Mr. Krabs, who sounds exactly like he would be a villain in one of your games, and tell me that you cannot jump on him to kill him.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Damn, I was hoping you would continue on breaking the fourth wall with you. Fuck, dude.
I couldn't think of anything in time.
Damn, get your improv game up.
Yeah, I should.
How silly was. Mario, I know what you're doing. You want me to find the truth, huh? There may be one possibility that only you could have done.
You saying I'm gonna kill Luigi? I didn't know you were such a comedian. Ha ha!
I guess he is. No, there's a something.
No, there's nothing at all, Luigi.
I've just got to prove it to you.
Here's the boss battle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Argument Armament, it's called.
Argument? I thought you said argument for a sec. I was like, huh?
No. here's the thing. You're saying I'm the killer? Very funny, Luigi. There's no way that's the truth. Advance. All of this evidence is clearly a coincidence. You don't believe your own brother?
A lot of passive aggressiveness in this fucking scene.
Advance. The passive aggressiveness? Oh, I thought you were talking about the music until my bad.
No, yeah, you're good.
Luigi, please, stop with this. I'm sorry I told you to go to bed. You could have prevented the murder. I just was thinking, Ron. This whole thing is my fault.
I'm too weak, Anakin.
Please, don't give up.
He's too powerful to get up alive.
The final blow. Look at this artwork. He's done.
You get no pictures, Mario, to the shadow of the view.
What did I do to kill Mr. Krabs? Get ready to say what he did.
Stomped on his head. All of this time, we couldn't think of a weapon. We couldn't think of a weapon that would kill you when jumping off the shelf. But that's because Mario stomped on his head. Because he is Mario the Third, and his signature way of killing his enemies is by jumping on their heads. And most of them are shellfish. Turtles.
Yeah. Hey, what? Stomped on his head.
That wasn't a peck gonna kill him. Of course, for any normal person that would have killed, it wouldn't kill anyone. But Mario is especially stomping on the head of his enemies, as I just pointed out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
So using the shelf wasn't just for extra height, but also so Mario could perform his blow.
We're talking about the same type of blow, right?
Yeah, blow. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mario, I still don't believe that what I'm saying. There's no way, right?
Never cease to amaze me, you do.
There's no way that Mario is the killer.
That's
fucking wrong
Parappa.
accent. Fuck. Let's repeat that. There's no way that Mario is the killer.
Yeah, it's impossible. He's been helping us all this time. He's the one who suggested to investigate a way out.
We're up his tracks, motherfucker.
What kind of guy like that would turn his back on us?
I don't know what to think anymore, but I got to look past the line.
Final non-stop debate.
Oh, here we go.
The main location change notes, the Monocoin, the Monokuma file number 1, the morning account, and Mr. Krabs' head wound. We got 5 this time for the final one.
Let's go. Mario can't be the killer. Yeah, anyone who can make a pasta ain't murderer to me.
A lot of the evidence points to him, though. And we've just discovered a potential method of murder.
Oh, something on his head. Is there any proof that it happened, though?
None. None at all. So, Mario's safe then? Are we back to square one?
I need to look past the lies. I need to find the truth. I need redemption.
None. None at all. Alright, instead of saying you dumb shit, say something more dramatic.
More dramatic.
Perfect. I love it.
No. There is evidence of proving it to happen.
There is.
When I took a closer look at Mr. Krabs' wounds, they looked kind of dirty. And I think it might have been from Mario's shoes when he stomped on him. Because then that would lead to why there's blood on the floor around the...
Yup. You proved the killer by dirty shoes? That is quite a damning piece of evidence. How else would the wound have gotten dirty?
I don't know it. So Mario really is the killer.
I can't believe that was the first thing to notice, Luigi. Ha ha! Maybe we better suited as an ultimate detective.
Stop trying to butter him up, Mario. We know you did it.
Oh shit, I keep going too fast.
No, Mario.
Luigi, I want you to do me a favor for me. End this. Reveal everything. Solve all of the mysteries and end this. Are you confessing?
Please, delete my search history.
Wow. Did you read the line or did I talk over it?
I said, huh?
Okay. Please, Luigi, for me, for everyone, for the truth.
Okay. Let's go over the case to find the time, one final time.
Closing argument. This is literally a comic strip that shows the murder happening. A narrated comic strip, I should say. It's right to left because Japan.
Yeah, backwards way of style.
Yep. You can read this in your normal voice because you'll be talking a lot.
Yeah. Let's go back to yesterday morning, where it all began. The culprit overheard the schedule of a meeting by Mr. Krabs and decided to use this to their advantage. They wrote a note to everyone in Mr. Krabs' crew pretending to be Mr. Krabs, informing that all of the location changed from the day past May for the meeting, all except for me. When I went to the dining hall, the corporate was a little surprised to see me. They convinced me to go back to the dorm with them, but they never actually intended to stay long. After we had left, the other must have gone to the classroom for the supposed meeting. After I went to the dorm, the corporate went back to the kitchen to set up their crime scene. They placed a monocoin coin right underneath the spice shelf and pushed a crate to the wall to climb onto the shelf. Then they waited. Later, Mr. Krabs came to the kitchen and probably assumed he was early since no one was there. He then caught the smell of the monocoin since he frequently used his nose to find the money, which the culprit found out too. Enticed into the kitchen, Mr. Krabs found the money under the shelf, and when he was in the perfect spot, the culprit struck by stomping on his head. And the killer then would go to work, finishing up the crime scene. However, they had to be quick as it was almost nighttime. They hastily pushed the crate back to its original position, which went through some of that blood. To finish, they placed a frying pan in the pool of blood to make it seem like the murder weapon. When everybody in the crew at the nighttime announcement, the corporate waited until they all were gone before leaving himself as the door to the dining hall wasn't locked immediately. In the morning, the culprit quickly showered the blood off himself. The water was off since the water was up during the nighttime. And this is why they were slightly like the bloody discovery. That's the truth, isn't it? The truth you wanted me to believe. Mario. That's all of the case.
Thank you, Luigi. You did it pretty well. So, Mario really did it?
No way. Oh, why?
You were silent. I guess there's nothing left to say, huh?
I love murder. Freaking insert that as like.
Oh, I kind of can't because you'll see why later.
Okay.
I guess there isn't. And in that case, we can end this trial for good. Let's move on to voting time, everyone. Now then, please cast your vote. Also, make quadruple sure you vote for someone, alright? You could die if you don't. Who will be chosen as the culprit? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Voting time.
Let's go.
Guilty. And the curtain closes. Class trial. End. We've been recording for not as long as we usually do. And there's not much left besides the Mario's explanation for why he did it and the execution. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to save that for another episode?
I say we wait for next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, well, yep, next time Mario explains why the fuck he did this and then gets killed.
Oh, I fucking do it again.
And then you and I will discuss our thoughts on the chapter in that episode too, because that one will be really short.